Hello everyone, this is the Crow. The reason why I already have cards on the table is because I was reading and I started reading normally as I do. I only pull the cards once I'm already recording. I can do a pre-shuffle sometimes if I feel like I really need to. But as you guys know, I only pull the cards in front of the camera. This time around I was recording and I got interrupted. And yeah, I just, instead of editing the video, I just felt like starting over for some reason. So here I am, but I did not touch the cards. Okay, so I'm going to guide you through what I was saying in the last video that I did not post. Okay, so these are your messages for right now. Welcome. Starting off, we have the handwritten message of don't look back. Okay, this is the universe encouraging you to keep moving forward on the path that you're already in. As an oracle message to begin the reading, we got, no matter how much you are being tested or pushed right now, stand your ground and push back. Believe in your own integrity and self-worth so much that no one can get in your way. Have the confidence to move forward. You can and will do this. And basically the energy that I'm picking up on is an energy of someone who's feeling like they have to defend themselves right now, who might be doubting their choices. And the reason why that's happening is because people are starting to pull back from you, pull away from you. And why is that happening? Because in your past position, you have the Three of Pentacles, and you were celebrated for something amazing that you've done. The person on this card has done an amazing job. They've put a lot of effort into this construction that they've built, and they've gave it more. You know, they gave it a lot of detail. They poured their hearts into it. You know, they did it with their heart and soul, with their love. And I also got the message from the contract here. It was really calling out to me, the contract and the papers that we have on this card. So there might have been, in your recent past, a contract that you signed, or this could be a soul contract, even if it's not something physical, but something that was given to you either physically or by the universe. It's always the universe, right? But either physically or energetically speaking, there was some kind of contract that was given to you because of your efforts, because you are being seen for all of your hard work. In your current energy, we got the Magician, which is being able to completely manipulate and transmute your reality. This is an energy of magic, okay? This is you being the magician, which means that you are able to use all of these instruments right here. You know how to master all of them. You know how to take advantage of all of them. And he's also doing this sign of as above, so below. And this is calling out to me as a cycle, as in what you have put in, the efforts you have put into the 3D realm are manifesting above, are manifesting on your own mind, on your own reality. This is that ability to, and it goes the other way around, the ability to manifest what you have in your own mind, what you see with your third eye into the physical realm, but also what you invest in the physical realm influences how you see yourself, how you feel inside your own mind. I don't know if that made sense, but that's the way it came out. Sorry. And in your future energy, we got the Five of Swords. So this is winning. It's a card of winning, but it's also a card that talks about, you know, because this person here has won some kind of fight, some kind of battle, but he's looking back, considering, okay, I won this, but at what cost? what this card is telling me is that you might in the future feel, since people are pulling away from you because you're successful, and I also got envy coming from this card, okay? People might be jealous of your achievements. They might feel jealous of the way you're living your life because they see all that you've achieved. And since you will be feeling this way, if not already, you might want to look back. You might want to take a step back on your own success. But remember, the first card we had, the first message is don't look back. And this oracle is encouraging you to do this, is encouraging you to stay strong while you're being tested, okay? Other people might be testing you because this is not the universe that's testing you. This is other people. This is your 3D reality, okay? But trust in yourself. Don't look back, okay? Don't allow other people's energy to pull you back to a place where you don't want to be. If you've worked very hard, to achieve the position you're in right now. You've worked hard to get here. Even if people are feeling jealous of you because you won something, because you've achieved something, don't allow their grief, don't allow their sadness, or even the way they're pointing fingers to bring you back, okay, to a place where you don't belong anymore, because energetically speaking, you don't belong there anymore. You've reached this because you've built it. You've worked on yourself, okay? I'm going to clarify each of these cards. So I want to clarify the Three of Pentacles in your past position. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles, please. Three of Pentacles. Thank you. Let's see what we're dealing with. I don't take reversals. So in the past, yeah, in order for you to achieve this celebration, to achieve this recognition, this thing that you've built, okay, this can be anything. It's going to depend on each one of you, but this could be professionally related. This could be just, I feel this is life in general. I feel what we're talking about here, because the energy is very expansive. So I think this is just your life in general. Probably not only having like your professional life figured out, but your family life figured out, feeling very good with yourself. That's the train going by. I always take the train as a confirmation of what I'm saying if I'm doing a reading and it goes by. So there's the confirmation. Yeah, this is life in general. But in order for you to achieve this recognition and these rewards that you're getting right now, you had to be in hermit mode for a long time. So you're probably someone who has isolated yourself from other people. So people might be pulling away from you now because they don't understand what you're doing with your life, or they don't understand or don't accept the fact that you got to where you're at right now, which is a very good place because you have the magician in your present energy. But in order to do that, you had to be in hermit mode. So the fact that people are pulling away from you right now, just remind yourself that you've been in hermit mode before. You've isolated yourself before. You can do this. Don't allow that energy of envy or wondering if you've done the right thing or not to pull you back. Because I don't feel like you've done anything wrong. I would tell you if I did. I don't. So I think that this energy that's coming in of wondering if this was a fair fight or something like that, wondering if what you've received is actually, if you deserve what you've got, what you've received. I think that energy is coming from other people. It's because people are walking away, they're turning their back on you. But I don't feel like you've done anything wrong. I think you just worked really hard to get where you're at. You had to really go inside yourself to be able to achieve what you've achieved with that Three of Pentacles. Let's clarify your current energy of the Magician. Give me a card for the Magician, please. Okay. Thank you. Three of Wands. That's amazing. Look at this. So guys, the Magician is a card of mastery. It's a card of magic, like I've said. It's a card of being able to control things in your life because you know how to do it. You know how to use your own skills. You know how to take control of yourself. You know what to look for. You know what to invest in. And you know how to use your knowledge to your own profit. And clarifying that card, we have the Three of Wands, which is a card of, it's a card of moving and exploring. It's a card of, this is a person who's already built something magnificent. The person on this card has built their legacy, and now he's got the freedom to choose and to do whatever he wants. Okay, this is a card of fire. This is a card of wanting to look for things, wanting to explore. You might be feeling that freedom right now because you see that there's a whole world in front of you. You've achieved something in the past that has made you realize how powerful you are. That's why people are feeling even intimidated by you right now and jealous, because you've realized your true potential. Let's clarify your future energy. That Five of Wands. I'm sorry. Why did I say Five of Wands? Will that come out? That Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords, please. I'm sorry if you guys can hear some noise. I'm doing the readings in my bedroom, and I'm pretty close to the window. And sometimes people can be noisy where I'm at. So, thank you. Wow, look at that. Look at how the card just fell on top. It's the Five of Cups. It's not Five of Wands, but it's another five. So two fives here. Five of Cups clarifying the Five of Swords. This is disappointment. You know, this is a grieving card. I feel like you are going to be grieving the loss of some relationships in the future. I don't feel like there's a physical loss here, like someone passing or something like that. That's not it. I just feel like wherever you are heading, these people, they cannot come along with you. This could also be you saying goodbye to some aspects of yourself. Because one of the ways that some people can interpret the Five of Swords is that this is actually the same person 3 times. It's the evolution of the same person. The first time they've lost the battle and they were really sad about it. The second time they've lost the battle and they were kind of able to walk away, not grieving as much, not feeling so emotional about it. And the third time they were actually able to take control of things and win the battle, so to speak. And they're just looking back at their past selves, reflecting. That can be a way to interpret the Five of Swords. So if that resonates with you, you could also be grieving some parts of yourself, because the Five of Cups, the story in this card is that he's actually grieving the loss of his taste for wine. So he no longer appreciates drinking wine, and so he feels really sad about it. But if he turns around, he will realize that he has 2 more cups here, and he also has that bridge that can lead him to that castle. If he turns around and stops grieving, he will see that there's something new for him to explore. So 2 storylines here, and they actually can both apply to the same person. So you will know if both of these are for you. In your future energy, you will probably be feeling grief, either for sides of yourself, aspects of yourself that no longer align with who you are right now, or people who no longer align with who you are right now and where you're heading. But you will be given, and you will discover other things that are going to fulfill you emotionally, because cups represent our emotions. Okay, remember that. And after you go through this grieving process, you will turn around, because you are not looking back, remember. Okay, you will turn around and you will continue to find either new things that you enjoy about yourself, or new people who are going to be a part of your life. But whatever it is that's happening here, the universe is clearly advising you to move forward, to keep going. Okay, I just want to read this oracle again, or at least just let it stand here on the camera for a while so you guys can read it. Okay, I hope you got some messages for you while you read this, because there's a strong energy here of expansion. Like, I wish I could explain this in a better way, but it's so big. It's like the energy, it's not constructed at all. Constructed? I don't know. Guys, English is not my mother language, okay? So I do my best. But the energy is very expensive, so it's you exploring new things. This is how you're feeling right now. You're feeling expansive. You're feeling in control. You know what? I'm going to pull another oracle card to close out the reading. So let's see what we have for you. Oh, I hope you got some messages, because whoever I'm reading for, you are going an amazing path. You should be feeling really good about yourself right now. And you're being encouraged to keep going. So please don't give up. Please don't give in. Don't give in to people's pressure. Don't give in to people's manipulation. Don't give in to your own harmful thoughts. Don't do that. You are on the right track. You have to keep going. Might as well. It's better to regret losing some aspects of yourself, or even losing some people because you chose to do good by you, than to find yourself later regretting going back to old patterns just because you didn't want to lose what was comfortable, or just because you didn't want to lose certain people. And I know I use the word just, but I know this is not light. It's not something that we do lightly, okay? I'm not taking the value off of it. I'm just saying that, time goes on, and our time here is limited. But there are limitless possibilities. And I think one of the worst feelings is probably getting to the end of the road, so to speak, and looking back and realizing that you gave all of your dreams up because you wanted to do good by others, or you gave all of your potential up because you kept falling onto old patterns, even though you could see them clearly. So that's a message for someone. Let's get another oracle to close out the reading. we see that you are on the brink of a breakthrough that you have been patiently waiting for. A situation is about to come full circle. The lessons have been learned. This is a win-win situation for you. Trust that we are working behind the scenes to ensure the best outcome for you. See, don't go back to old patterns, okay? The lessons have been learned. You are on a breakthrough right now. That's why we have these cards on your current energy, okay? The Magician, the Three of Wands clarifying it. Maybe your dream was to travel, and maybe you're able to do that right now because you've achieved something. I don't know why that message that's so specific came out, but it is for someone. Maybe that was your dream. Maybe that's the freedom you're looking for. Don't look back. You got it. It's in your hands. Okay? So I hope this was helpful for someone. I am going to leave the reading here. Thank you for being here, and I will see you next time. Stay strong.